Hello everyone. We are first of all we are sorry for all the trouble we have caused you for our presentation, and also thank you for Kevin and Abab for giving us another chance to do the presentation again and submit it to guys. Although it's been very late, we appreciate that you are allowing us to do the presentation again. Uh, we just want to get into the presentation as soon as possible and finish it. Thank you. Uh, so coming to Sapfix, our client for the project was Sapfix. So who is Sapfix? Sapfix is a company who are in pursuit of providing value-added, high-quality IT solutions to the clients in the selected horizontal and vertical segments by combining technological skills, domain expertise, process focus on commitment to long-term clients and relationship. Sapfix was founded by a highly energetic, experienced, time-tested professionals who are willing to provide IT solutions to small businesses and big businesses who are wondering to get some IT expertise for their businesses. So coming to the customers of Sapfix, they provide an inclusive environment where the unique combinations of talents, experience, and perspectives of each stakeholder make our business success possible. And at Sapwix, they provide an environment that allow to expand and enhance skills to innovate ways and nurtures creativity and free thinking and positively impact which positively impacts customer satisfaction and business growth. So our main team goals for this project was to host the domain, host a new domain and a proper secure domain for the website and develop a UX UI and make it more organized with the user friendly view of user friendly artwork and other graphics. And the other was another and finally the other goal was to simplify and organize the content which was present in the website, which was present in the old website and which needs to be changed to the new website. Then coming to the hosting and domain of the website, Sapwix is hosted from hostgator.com, and the domain is hosted from GoDaddy.
Okay, thank you, Anand, for a quick introduction about our client. Um, I would like to show for this next couple of slides, I'll just show images of the previous website and the current website. So if you look in this slide on the right bottom corner right here, you see that this is the previous website of the homepage, and this is the new website. Um, and the about us page. Yeah, this is the newer version of the website, and this is the old one. Um, and the services. This is the new one, and this is the old one up here again. Um, and one of the major thing that they are more focused towards is consulting, and they have a lot of content about consulting. As you can see here, this is the old website, and they had a lot and bunch of information about it. So we had to cut it down and reorganize everything. And this is the newer version of it. Um, careers page, they basically had just a listing of the careers that they had, and it explained the description, everything over there itself. So it's all in one place. Whereas over here, I'll talk more about it when I give you the demo. So this is the older version of it, and this is a newer version. Um, Contact us. This is where we ran into a couple of issues at the last minute of the project submission. So as you can see in the old website, there is no place to register or give information about users to Sapwix. So what we had to do was provide a contact form where they could fill out users could fill out some information, and send this to the Sapwix company itself. Um, so these are the pages that was developed from us. Um, Now I would like to show a quick demo of what we have actually done. Before doing that, I want to show you the original. So, right away, you can see that this is not secure. They don't have an SSL certificate, which is one of the things that was a concern that I told them what are the problems that they could have. And this website was basically done in PHP. It is done in PHP, as you can see here. So that's why it's very um, blank or like very structured. It doesn't have better design or new colorful look to it, and there was a lot of content that they had provided, and they're told to use the same content for the new website. So one of our major concern and our goal was to reorganize everything and structurize everything and make sure that it's user friendly and modern, eccentric to the current standards of websites that are out there right now. So we had to completely change the design, make sure that it's a business look and a business feel to the website. So if you come here, um, this is a new homepage. This is a new website of what we have developed. As you can see, we added a slider, pretty much similar to what's over here. Um, so we asked for as much information as we could get, and the only thing that we received from them was just to put the same content, same information that's on the previous website, but make sure it looks good. That's all they told us. So which is why these sliders are similar to everything that's over here. Um, so if you come down a little bit, these are the different three separate that they have here. So like you can see services, consulting, methodology, and you can see that this looks a lot better and more uh, designful than just putting it in a white background like this. Um, so these are the different kind of services that they offer, and these are their clients, their sponsors, and this is basically the footer. Okay, so that's pretty much a little bit about homepage. Um, Functionality wise, this homepage is mainly going to be used to look at the information of the company itself and the functionals of the header right here to see like a drop down here, and make it hover, like color change when it's hovered. So design wise, technical design wise, this was done on WordPress. So we were allowed to buy a theme that was paid, and we bought a theme called Massive Dynamic. If it loads up, yeah. So if you look here, this is the theme that we have bought, and this we with this theme we got several um, designs and several looks for it, and we told our client to decide on what kind of design that they would move forward with, and we have used several plugins for this. Um, so especially for the slider, we used this plugin called Master Slider Pro, where we can put in a shortcode in the homepage uh, when when we develop a slider on this plugin, and we just put that shortcode in the homepage itself. So that's pretty much the design of the homepage and technical design. So testing, we went around and we checked out that all the links are clickable and make sure that all of them are going to the right page. Um, so security wise, one of the thing was we bought an SSL certificate and made sure that it's safe, and make sure that all users can depend on it, and they can submit anything that they want to do through the contact us page. Um, so that's that. And so we really didn't actually write much code or anything. We just used plugins, as you know how easy it is to develop on WordPress on building pages. So if you look here, so we had this WP Bakery Page Builder plugin, which allows us to separate each section of the page into different blocks like this. So on the top, you'll see the revolution slider first, and then you'll see this is another section of this part right here. Okay, and then this is another section of the bottom part right here, and so on. And this is the footer. Oh, sorry. This is the clients that they have. This is another slider that we put right here. So on the bottom right here, you can see that. And so that's how the homepage was developed. Now I'd like to show the About Us page. So this is if we look previously, so another thing was the header. As you can see, the About is all the way over here. We suggested that that should be right next to, that should be the first thing that should be up there. So we also said, like making sure that it's in the right format. So this is About Us. If you look on the previous website, this is how it looks. It's very plain, very basic. Since it was made in PHP, they had not that much functional design look for it, so they had to make sure that it's going to be easy and simple. So this was the same content that we have used in this page. This is a new design. So we basically copied and pasted the content. And one thing that we made sure was the images like this, make sure that it follows the same kind of trend for all of these other pages as well. So if we go into custom application development, um, it's the same kind of format, so the images are the same thing. So if we look here, the image is on the left side here, and the content is on the right side. So we kind of followed the same kind of format for other pages as well. Um, so these are the different kind of services that they offer. Um, and yeah, that is pretty much about what all these pages look like. I mean, it's the same kind of format. So these are clickable right here. It's like a drop down, basically. And if we go on to pages again, I can show you a little bit about that. If we go to mobile app. Okay, I can show you this page, the custom application development page. Um, so as you can see, it's the same thing again. So what we had to do was, for each page that we added, we put a basically a slider. This is a slider of a motion. So when we refresh this, 1 second, you can see that this slider like zooms in slowly, and this thing pops out as soon as you click on it. Click on mobile app development. So it's going to be the same thing for this page as well. Um, so there's a zoom in, and this pops out like this. Um, so we use the Revolution slider plugin for that. Um, and so these are pretty much the basic pages that we had to develop. So if we go here, you can see these kind of pages that was provided for us. Consulting was the same thing, so you can see the drop down, same drop down. And one thing they wanted to focus was the careers page. So here, the careers, like these are the current openings that they have in their company, and it basically shows the content and the information about this career directly on this page. Whereas what we did for our new website is we made it clickable. So when they come onto careers, click on view, it shows the position type, the location, the date, and you can export it as a PDF, which is another plugin that we used for that. So we made it clickable, and it allows the description to be shown once they click on it. Okay, and you can apply right away from there. So this is another contact form that we added on there. This basically this was the best contact form for this one. It allows you to upload files, a recommendation letter here, and your resume or CV, and any other documents, and your email, phone number, and your name. And as soon as they send the application, this will be sent to the email address that was provided for us, which is basically this right here. So any any time that user comes in, applies, they'll automatically get an email notification saying that there is an application that was submitted for this position. So that's basically how this page works. Um, and so this was kind of a little concern for us. Um, so this was a small concern that we had that we ran into for this contact form. So what happened was we were able to send information and send um, data or send an email even when the user submitted a blank information. So what we had to do was fix a couple of this. I don't know for some reason why it wasn't working. So now it's able to show the errors that are out there. So it highlights a little red color like this. Um, so it highlights in red right here. So that shows that these are the required fields that we need for this form. And yeah, that is pretty much our our website design. Um, I believe we have covered everything that needs to be discussed about this website. Um, as far as the database, this database was set up on their servers, so they set it up. So they set up their own hosting service and everything, and they just gave us. They set up the WordPress account itself, and we basically designed it for them. So um, they were really appreciative of our work, of what we have given to them at the end. They really appreciate the amount of time that we put in for this, um, and they really like it. So one other thing that I do want to mention is this here. This basically shows the statistics of the number of clicks or the views that are coming in. Um, so if you click on it, so that's basically this right here. This is another plugin that we use. So you can see the statistics of the number of views and the number of information that goes through this website. Um, so um, they are happy to move on and use this as their main website. Use this domain and use this as their main website. They will be in the future. They will be removing this, as this is the original domain and the original website. They are going to remove this in the future. I don't know when, but this is what they'll move on with and keep this. Okay, so if we come back in conclusion, um, concluding this, the main ideas that we had to go through was organizing. Um, that was the biggest part of this project, was organizing and making sure that it's very simple and it flows in a easy way that users don't get confused, and we didn't want to show off too much information to the users so that like they would get bored and not read it. So we had to make it really colorful and add a lot of images and make it design friendly. um, so yeah, that is our project. Thank you for listening. Again, I would like to apologize as well. As Anand said, we are extremely sorry for the inconvenience that we have caused for Abab and Kevin. I do not know why our video wasn't working on YouTube. It When we submitted it the first time, it was working perfectly fine, and we made sure that everything was working, and our trial ended for the software that we used to record that video, and our file got deleted, the software got deleted, and for somehow some way the video on YouTube got deleted as well. The file on YouTube got deleted as well. So I don't know how that happened, but I'm really sorry for that. But I really appreciate the opportunity that you gave us to re-record this, and taking your time to regrade it again. And I'm very thankful for you guys doing that. Thank you, Abab, and thank you, Kevin. All right, thank you guys. Have a good day.